Namaste, I'm Hema. Welcome back to my channel, Healing with Hema. All those who are returning, welcome back. And all those who are coming for the first time, welcome. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, and today I have a reading on messages from the angels. Okay, so let's see what the angels want to share with you. Remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, angels, divine guides, messages for the collective, please. Angel messages for the collective, please. Okay, we have Paul the Venetian. Okay, I hope it doesn't glare. Yeah, Paul the Venetian. Okay, wonderful. That's a lovely card to begin with. We'll see who else wants to come. Which other angel wants to come out? Oh, we have Radha, the divine feminine. Very nice, very nice. Let's look at what other messages are coming. We'll get all the cards on the table and then we'll start your reading, okay? So, angels, divine guides, messages for the collective, please. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you chance upon this reading, the messages are meant for you at this moment, okay? Angels, clear messages, please. Oh, you have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Very nice. And we have the 4th chakra, heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. Wonderful, wonderful. And we have hostilities. Okay, okay. So there's a bit of an advice also there for us. Now let's look at what other messages do they want. Okay, we have a flyer. We have the red goldstone. One more message, please. Okay, we have the Vanadinite. Okay, I hope I am pronouncing it correct. All right. Angels, clear messages for the collective, please. What other messages for the collective, please? Okay, we've got 2 cards here. Sorrow. I'll push the cards further down, okay? Guidance. Very nice. All right. All right, let's start. We have Paul the Venetian coming first, okay? And the first thing that strikes me as I pick up this card is the heart chakra, okay? And we also have the 4th chakra here, Archangel Raphael coming through. So this tells me that we need to open up our heart chakra, be more trusting, be more recipient, because often we forget to receive, okay? We are in the giving mode all the time, and the energy that I'm getting from these 2 cards is that we need to learn how to receive with gratitude, receive with love, receive with deep humility, okay? So let me read the message on the card for you. Paul the Venetian, and it says, experiencing the grace. Share your gifts with grace. I repeat that. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Accept with grace. So not only are you giving with grace, you're also learning. We need to learn to accept with grace, okay? Because there is a lot of love coming in. So as the heart chakra, as I was saying, this is what attracted me. This was the energy that was talking to me the moment I picked up this card, okay? That is, for a lot of us, we are not very open. We have set very strong boundaries, and it's time that we learn to trust again, to open up the boundaries a little bit and let some people come in, okay? Because we are so afraid of being hurt, and whatever experiences we've had, that is what has shaped us to be what we have become right now. But it's safe to love now, okay? It's safe to love, it's safe to open up. That is the message Paul the Venetian is giving us, and that's a beautiful message to start with, because it's confirmed by goddess Radha. Okay, now she to me is the divine feminine energy of devotion. Okay, complete devotion, unconditional love that she had for God Krishna, for Sri Krishna. That is what Radha represents. So much so that even before we take Shri Krishna's name, we always say Shri Radha Krishna. Okay, that is what she earned in her life through her devotion, through her unconditional love for all that Shri Krishna stands for, the Krishna consciousness. Okay, so it says soul flame. So this, in conjunction with the heart chakra opening message that we have received, is this energy to me is, for a lot of us, we need to open up because we are bringing in our soulmate. Not necessarily only a romantic one, but even your soul tribe. But if we keep ourselves closed off, just being so scared of being hurt all over again, we will miss out on this. So Shri Radha is coming here in this reading and telling us that it is safe to open up. The soul flame is within the horizon, or it is on the horizon. The moment you open up your heart chakra, you will receive your soul mate. As I said, maybe a romantic partner, maybe strengthening of romantic bonds, maybe soulmates as in friends and relations coming into your life. And she says, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So this is the message that I was getting from Paul the Venetian, as well as the fourth chakra archangel Raphael here, that it's time to heal your heart. It is time to love again. It is time to believe in relations again, because it is safe for you to do so. Isn't that a beautiful message that we are all waiting for? Okay, it's almost like we have cut ourselves out of any kind of a drama, any kind of people and situations that no longer served us, but now it is safe for us to love again. I am so excited to read the next part. This is the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra, and this is Archangel Uriel coming. 41 may be a significant number for some of you. You may be 41 years old. Your soulmate may be a 41-year-old. You may be born in the year 1941. Okay, so something regarding 41 or the number 5. So the month of May may be very important for some of you. Okay, or 5th of every month may be important. So it may be 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months from now, for some of you 5 years from now. Okay, so this is talking about absolute ascension. The energy that I'm getting is the moment you open up your heart chakra, because it's safe to love again. It's safe for good, because now the good relations will come in. Your soul tribe, your soul mates will come in. The kind of people that understand you, that the kind of people who will love you and value you for who you are. So it is only when we open up our heart chakra and we receive with unconditional love and gratitude, that is when our ascension starts. Okay, so this is like the ascension is very close. It's just on the horizon, provided we open up our heart chakra, we start being loving, receiving love again. Okay, that is when I see, for all those who are on a spiritual path, the next phase of ascension, the next level of ascension is just there. The moment we open up our heart chakra, the moment we go in the divine feminine receiving me mode. Okay, now there are a couple of things that they are warning us, just as the cards at the bottom here. One talks about the sorrow, okay, and this is the deception card, this is the hostilities card. Okay, so we are going through a lot of sorrow because we had an hostile environment, or hostile circumstances, hostile people in our relationship, in our life, hostile relationships, hostile friendships, hostile situation at work. So this is what has put us in that, setting up boundaries and closing yourself off from any kind of a drama, any kind of relationship, any kind of friendship, because we are just so tired of this hostile environment and hostile situations. Okay, but the message is now it is safe for us to love again, it is safe for us to welcome, to make new relations again, and to say goodbye to this sorrow. Okay, the sorrow that these relationships, friendships, colleagues, your professional relationships, your own relationship with yourself, with the pain, with the hurt, it's time to let go of that. And that is the guidance that they are giving us. This is the guidance card, and the guidance is that, to me personally, it looks like a phoenix rising. So the guidance is that from all of the bad things that you have gone through in life, it's time you rise like the phoenix, because you are going into the ascension, as Archangel Uriel is showing us. But it is time to put all the past hurts behind and to just rise from the ashes like the phoenix. Just say goodbye to your old life, to the sorrow, to the hostilities, and just rise up, because we have two gemstones which are giving us some more messages. Okay, now I will read out, there is message and an affirmation at the back, and this stone may be very useful for you. This is the red gold stone. Okay, have a look at this stone. Okay, red gold stone, and it says, are you in touch with your magnificence? Have you been living your life in full splendor? Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Become aware of the source of emotional challenges or perceived blocks so you can release them. That's exactly the guidance that we've got. Release the sorrow, release what was holding you back, and embrace, be receiving unconditional love. Get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light brightly. Isn't that just perfect for today's reading? And it says, Serapis Bey, I am full of vigor. I am authentic and loyal. I confidently reveal my true colors. I am full of life, enhancing joy and goodness. My life is dynamic and full of vibrant energy. Being all that I can be feels fabulous. That is coming into your own. That is the ascension that Archangel Uriel is talking about. And this last message for us today is the vanadinite. Okay, vanadinite. And have a look at this gemstone crystal. And it looks, the energy that I'm getting from this is a very earth energy. Okay, and it's a very grounded energy. So if you work on your root chakra, it will help in balancing and clearing any blockages in that chakra. Do you listen for and hear the song of the angels, because the angels are right here in your reading talking to you? Are you ready to receive healing energy from the music of the spheres? Allow sound and music to help you remember why you are on earth at this time, your life purpose, your soul mission, your ascension. Through meditation, recall the sacred agreements that guide you to fulfill your life purpose. I just said, connecting with your life purpose, the reason why you're born here, because each one of us has a divine life purpose, and we need to understand what it is, and we need to fulfill that, because that is the purpose of us being born at this time on Mother Gaia. And the affirmation at the back says, Saint Cecilia, I understand the factors at play in my life. So, why I had to go through sorrow, hurt, and pain, so that I learn my lessons. I accept the lessons, thank them, thank the circumstances and experiences for the lessons, but release the pain associated with learning the lessons to the divine and surrender to the divine. I am open to angelic guidance offered through sounds, music, and song. So today, the message is very clear that we need to actually enjoy music, dance, songs, lyrics. Pay attention to synchronicities, because the angels are talking to you through them. Lyrics flow through me and touch my soul. Amazing. I am so blessed, because I just get confirmation every time I'm doing a read, and thank you. I have the power to shine like a star as the angels light my path. So the takeaway for this reading, my dear viewers, is that it is time to let go of all the hurt and the pain from relationships, from situations that have put you in a phase of sorrow and hurt and pain. Accept the lessons, and thank the divine for those lessons, and let go of the pain associated with it, the sorrow associated with it. Rise up from the ashes like a phoenix. Embrace the messages that the divine is giving you, and open up your heart for unconditional love, unconditional happiness and joy to come your way, because you are being rewarded by the divine and the angels for all that you have gone through, and to have been persistently following your spiritual path. And let go of any fear of receiving new friendships, new love, new relationships into your life, because it's safe for you to love right now. I hope this reading helps, and I wish you all the very best. Namaste.